What's good, everybody on YouTube? This is your boy Akil McLeod, and I'm a full-time eBay and Poshmark seller. And in today's video, I want to share some of my goals for 2019. Now, I'm one of those type of people that believe in speaking things into existence, so I like to write down my goals and I like to attack them aggressively throughout the year. And this year, since I'm finally getting onto YouTube and kind of documenting my journey, I figured it was only right to share some of my goals with you all. And hopefully that can inspire some of you all to kind of, just either step your game up, either start reselling, or just to start to think a little bigger and turn your business into more of like a empire, if you will. So if you guys are interested in these kind of videos, go ahead and smash that like button and subscribe to the channel for more videos. And without further ado, let's just get right into all of my goals. Now, the first goal for 2019 is to become a six-figure seller.
I'll make it rain all day long.
Now, when I first started selling on eBay last year, I told myself I was going to do 100,000 in sales within my first year, and of course that just did not happen. Hitting six figures in this business is very, very tough, especially when it's your first year. You're kind of making mistakes and you're kind of figuring things out as you go. Thankfully, I started selling on Poshmark around April. And once I started selling on Poshmark, that provided some more income, and that really helped me get a lot closer to 100K, but I just didn't hit that goal. So next year, I know for a fact, I already set a lot of different things into play to ensure that I hit that goal. But I'm just going to make sure I still talk about it and just really keep putting energy into it so that it can happen. And some of the tips I might have for you guys, and if you have a similar goal as well, is to, one, sell on different platforms. Don't just try to put all your eggs in one basket, and just don't try to just rely on one source of income. Definitely stretch it out a little bit, whether you're selling more things locally, whether you're selling things on eBay, Poshmark, Amazon, and Mercari. I know there's a lot of people that, kind of jump into different platforms. And I think personally that's the best way to do it. So that's something I'm going to be doing as well. I'm going to jump into Amazon, and some of the other things that I'll talk about as in my goals is going to be some of the things that will help me get to that 100K in sales. Next goal for 2019 is to start getting into more wholesale and more liquidation. Now, I spend a lot of time in thrift stores. I go to the gym right after I source and vice versa. So I basically go to the gym just about 5 or 6 times a week, and I go sourcing at least once a day. So I want to kind of cut back on some of that, all that manpower that I've been exerting over the past few months, and I want to start getting into more wholesale and more liquidation. So in other words, that means my profit margins won't be as high as it previously was, since I was getting basically everything from thrift stores and yard sales, but I still would be able to get some quality items and make some decent money. So I think it's going to be more of a trade-off in terms of trading some profit to have some more leeway and to have some more free time so that I can continue to make some more YouTube videos for you guys. So I think that'll be a pretty fair trade. So if any of you guys have any ideas or have any suggestions on how I could get into more wholesaling, I would definitely appreciate it. I know about liquidation.com and stores like Blue Lots and things like that. But if you guys have any other tips out there or any other sources that you could connect me with, definitely send me an email or drop it in the comment section. I'll make sure I put my email right here so that you guys can shoot me an email just in case. But like I said, that's one of my goals, so I'm definitely going to be doing as much research, kind of just testing out the market as I go so that I can really start getting more wholesale items. The next goal that I have on my list is to create an ebook series. Now, a lot of you all have been really enjoying my content, and I try to make my content as short and just easiest to digest as possible. I never wanted to be one of those people that make an hour-long video and it just kind of gets boring. I really just wanted to make helpful information that you can kind of watch on the go or just listen to without even necessarily having to watch anything on the screen. So I'm going to really try to put some ebooks out there and basically just transcribe some of my videos and put it into ebook format and really just expound upon some of my tips and hints and stuff like that and make it better and make it bigger. But I'm definitely going to start doing some ebooks just so that I can kind of get the information out on different mediums so that you guys can basically use the information as you would like. So if you guys have any suggestions for a first ebook idea, definitely let me know in the comment section, or if you don't want to make it public, you can send me an email with any ideas that you may have, and I'll definitely get back to you guys as soon as possible, because what I don't want to do is make an ebook that no one's interested in, and I just want to make sure that the topics that I address are actually topics that you guys are interested in. So definitely let me know any topics that you have in mind. And the first ebook should definitely drop in February, and I'll probably be dropping an ebook, I don't want to say once a month, but at least once every quarter, and that way it could be a lot more manageable for me to just, you know, keep putting out content for you guys. Next goal on the list is to start selling on Amazon FBA. Now, I usually pick up stuff in the thrift stores, and I might see something that might actually sell for a lot more money on Amazon. But since I haven't made any sales on Amazon, I'm usually gated on just about everything that I find. But I do want to start getting into Amazon and just start selling more products on there, because that's a market that I've literally just have not tapped into, and I think there's a lot of money to be made there. So I'm definitely going to get into the Amazon thing, especially since I'm going to start getting into wholesale and liquidation and stuff like that. So Amazon FBA is definitely going to be, you know, added to the repertoire, and sooner or later I'm going to start saying I'm an eBay, Poshmark, and Amazon seller. Now, the next goal of mine is to broaden my store categories. Now, as you guys know, I'm into fashion, and I definitely know a lot of men's and women's brands. So when it comes to selling clothing, I think I pretty much mastered that aspect of it. But I want to start selling more electronics and some antiques, and just selling different things, just so that I can kind of diversify my store. That way in the summertime, when sales tend to slow down, I can still have a consistent amount of sales because I'll have such a diverse store. So with that being said, I'll also have to go to a larger type of store, and that's my next goal, is to, instead of just doing a basic eBay store which only holds 250 items, I'm going to do the next step up, where my store can hold up to 1,000 items. So I'm definitely going to do that upgrade pretty soon as I start getting in more inventory. And it's going to be a little more work, but it's definitely possible, because I know there's a lot of sellers out there that have larger eBay stores, and they basically do everything for themselves. They don't have any employees or anything like that. So that's a challenge that I'm definitely going to be welcoming, and I think it's definitely possible, you know, as long as I just get better with my time management. And as you guys can see, I've been putting out a lot of content here on YouTube, so when it comes to time management, I've kind of gotten a better grasp at that. And another goal that I have for 2019 is to be a speaker at PoshFest or eBay Open. Now, I'm not exactly sure how they come up with, you know, the guest speakers or how they choose them, but I do think I could do a really good job at just inspiring other resellers to just kind of go out there and really get to this money, and just help new resellers kind of figure out how to navigate through this, like, this crazy sea of online selling, because it really is crazy and it really is difficult. But I think I have the tools to kind of help people to really just get to that next level. So I'm definitely going to be trying to do some more research and putting myself out there to see if I can be a speaker at PoshFest or eBay Open. But like I said before, I'm a firm believer in writing down goals and really attacking them aggressively. So this is one of my goals, and I think it could definitely happen in 2019. And last but certainly not least, the #1 goal for me, I think the most important goal of all, is to just network with other resellers. Now, since I've been doing this for almost 2 years now, I really haven't been able to network with a lot of other resellers. And for the most part, it's really just been me doing everything that I could do, with some help from, you know, my fiance Dominique, of course. But for the most part, I haven't really been able to network and, you know, meet other resellers. So a goal of mine is to just start to network, put myself out there, and just connect with more like-minded individuals. That way I can really get some good ideas, some positive energy, and really help take my business to the next level. So that's another reason why I got onto YouTube when I did, just to kind of join the community and hopefully network with some people, and then eventually, you know, meet some of you guys at different events and things like that. So that's all I have for today's video. So if you guys enjoyed that one, don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe to the channel. And if you had any comments or any questions, definitely drop it in the comment section, and I'll get back to you guys as soon as possible. Now, like I said, these are just some of my personal goals, but if you want to, go ahead and drop some of your goals in the comment section below, and that way we could just keep the conversation going. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.